in this episode. Here we go. What the hell? We might have broken something. Hey there, fellas. Alright, time for another experiment. So here's what's up. Right here on the hood of this car, we've got 3 pieces of lead. It doesn't seem like that much, but as a matter of fact, we've got over 20 kilos worth of it here. As I'm sure you're all well aware, lead is very heavy. Anyway, here's what I have in mind. The idea is to pour all of this into a couple of wheels. After that, we go find a safe place to drive, where I can give this car some beans, and look on to see what happens when you have such a huge imbalance. See what it does to the car. Alright, let's do this. Alright guys, in order to melt the lead, we've made it to a scrapyard which belongs to some friends of ours. It would have taken us forever to get the job done with a blowtorch. These guys can make quick work of it. They've got everything necessary to get the job done. Alright, so we do that, then we try pouring it in. I still don't know what this might do to the tires. But then again, it doesn't take too much heat to melt lead. We're not talking 800 or 1000 degrees here. I'd say it's maybe about 300 degrees, right? Filling wheels with 20 kilos of lead. Translation and voiceover by BMI Russian. You ready? Can you hold that up for me? The most interesting part. Hurry up. Oh man, our poor Lotta. Stand it up. Right, now we wait for it to cool down. Don't press down on it. Oh, you lifted it. Don't move it. A little bit won't hurt. We have to let it cure. Don't shake it around, man. We don't want it to catch fire. It shouldn't, given the temperature. Looking good. Don't press down too hard. Of course, there's a life hack for you. You can use a fire extinguisher to cool it down. Alright, we are looking pretty good. Looks like we're done. Let's do the other one. Let's do this. Excellent. Just a bit more. Don't press down on it. You can see some ice coming out. The nozzle is completely frozen up. Here's what we're looking at, fellas. We're looking pretty good here. The lead has spread out along the tire. Now we have to mount the tires onto the rims. Put in some air, obviously. Install them onto our car. And then we have some fun. Okay, so we're looking good. Shout out to our friends. Okay then. Let's keep this ball rolling. Alright, we've made it back. Now we just have to mount the tires. There we go. That winter tire is giving us trouble. Give it a push. It doesn't want to... You can see on the side that it looks like it ate through the metal cord. And now we have a huge bubble. Doesn't matter, the lead has already assumed the shape of the tire. All we have to do is remove this tire, install a good one, place the lead inside. It should fall onto the sidewall. This is a nice balancing weight. Get it in there. Welcome home. Alright, so I've made it to the test track. Here we have the lead-filled wheels. Let's see how it rolls. Doesn't want to roll. Right, time to install them. This should give us a horrible imbalance. I was a bit nervous about driving in the city, since something could have easily broken off. And I wouldn't want that wheel to hit anybody. Right, so now we install them. And then the fun begins. Alright fellas, we've got the wheels mounted up. The weather is a bit unstable though. Time for a quick test. We are ready. For starters, I'll be taking it easy. See what it feels like. Nothing crazy happening so far. Like literally nothing. But we aren't going that fast. The car is wobbling, but that could be the imperfections in the pavement. It doesn't feel as if the wheels are carrying any extra weight. What if we go a bit faster? We've hooked up. We've hooked up. What happened?
What the hell?
That was hilarious. Looks like the wheel is actively losing air. Oh, really? I'm being told that there's something wrong with the wheel. Let me just have another go. It actually drives okay. It's all good. There we go. I'm already doing 40 Ks. We should have installed a bucket seat. You just can't stay in place. Oh my god. What is happening? Everything is flying off, the camera and so on. This is one hell of an experiment. Everything seems to be in place, but inside the cabin things are pretty violent. How did this happen? It left a lot of destruction in its wake. Yeah. So a lot of shit got torn off. The shock on the left side wasn't bolted down. We broke that pretty much straight away. We lost the muffler. The panhard rod is barely hanging in there. But we're not done just yet. The tire on the left side has its metal cord exposed. But the other wheel is still in one piece. Let's see what happens with a huge imbalance on just one wheel. Let's do this. Okay, 40 Ks. You pretty much lose control of the car when it starts jumping around. Right, 35, 40. I have no idea what just happened. But it was quite fun from where I'm sitting. So what are we looking at? Looks okay to me. Then why did it start jumping left and right? I take it the muffler is gone? Oh wow, the entire exhaust came off. Holy shit. Not bad. I can't say it's that sketchy from the inside, though it does jump around a lot. Oh my god. Look at that. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Where's the spring? Oh, there it is. The shock absorber is barely clinging to dear life. The Panhard rod is toast. Oh man. The shock's mounting point is sheared off. I reckon I should make it to where the exhaust came flying off. And that's when I think the car will be like, you know what, screw you, I quit. Let's do this. What the hell happened back there? I gather something really bad. What the hell happened? Fantastic. What have we got? We've got some stance happening on this side as well. Awesome, what else can I say? Right, the Panhard rod is gone for good. We should get the car out of here. I can see an oil leak. Wait, that's not oil. It's brake fluid. Right, so now I'm driving without any brakes. Whatever. Here we go. Great. Methinks everything that was in there is probably scattered around the track now. Am I right? There's some water down there. Some water? Oh yeah, I can actually see a 5-liter bottle over there. One spring is down there, the other one, there it is. One piece of the exhaust is over there somewhere. There's another one. I'd say we had a good run. A pretty uneventful one. Alright fellas, looks like we're done here. This is pretty much all the damage sustained by the car. We've lost everything that wasn't firmly bolted down, and I'm talking the right shock absorber, the Panhard rod, those two short trailing arms, plus we've smashed a brake line. The tire has a huge gash in it, we fractured the rim, you can see the springs in the muffler right here. So yeah, it all just came flying off. And all it took was 2 little pieces of lead weighing 10 kilos each. You'd think that 20 kilos of lead can't do that much damage. But here we are. Here's another fun part. When I was just setting off for the first time, I was taking it slowly. Nothing extraordinary was happening, so I went a bit faster, and I still got nothing. A bit more, same story. At that point, I'm already going 20 Ks, and I still got nothing. Then I go for second gear, while thinking, what gives? And it's at that precise moment when these weights start to kick in. At first, while the wheel is spinning, they seem to start floating, basically sliding around inside the tire. But once you get up to 40, the inertia apparently keeps them pinned, and that's when shit gets real. Then again, hey, an experiment's an experiment. We're down for anything. Right, that was a lot of fun. If you own a beater, try this out. It's actually pretty neat. This experiment has been a massive success. 20 kilos of lead is more than enough to rip a car to pieces. Anyway, watch our videos, subscribe, send in those suggestions, give us a big thumbs up. Alright, catch you later.